Are we live? Hopefully we're live, and hopefully you can see me and you can hear me. Now, last night's live stream, anybody that was watching, you will probably have noticed that. Right, I'm getting some feedback here, so let's just. That should be better. Yep, that's better. Nothing coming through from Facebook. Right, so why am I here tonight? Well, I'll tell you why I'm here tonight. It's not that that's doing it, it's this. Right, this is technology. This is the problem I'm having. Being old school and working with instruments and with me vocals, it's easy, it's great. But the minute I get near technicality, I can't even say it, I struggle to make sure that all the dots are I'd and the T's are crossed and what have you. So tonight what I've done is I've decided to do another live stream because last night's was a disaster. The vocals just weren't up to the same levels as the instruments, so it was noticeable when I played it back later that you couldn't do it. Now what I'd like to know is if anybody's out there watching is whether the vocals and the instrument is balanced, if it's actually if it sounds equal. So what I've got is a condenser mic here, and I'm now going through to a standard 5-way mixer, and then that's going through a USB into the MacBook. The system I've been using was a Perform VG, and the problem I had with that was it isn't actually made to use as an interface. So what I was doing was going from XLR to USB, and I think that's where I was having the problems because the levels weren't going in correctly. So I'm hoping that that this is the way to go, is to just use a mixer. There's no effects on it or anything like that, so sometimes it can sound a bit flat rather than the type of reverb I've been putting on, which makes it sound like you're singing in your bathroom. But anyway, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the show again. I'm going to sing the songs again. All these are songs from the South, from Louisiana, and from New Orleans and that kind of area in the States. And I've still got my Kentucky necktie on, finger licking good, and I'm with the banjo. And this first song I'm going to sing is a song by a fella by the name of Stephen Collins Foster, and this is from 1854, and it's a song called Hard Times Come Again No More. Are we coming through? Hopefully. May we pause in life's pleasures and count its many tears, while we all sup sorrow with the poor. There's a song that's gonna linger forever in our ears. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a song, it's a sigh of the weary. Hard times, them hard times, you know they come again no more. Never hang around my cabin door. So hard times come again no more. While we seek mirth and beauty and music light and gay, there are frail forms fainting at the door. Though their voices are silent, their pleading looks will say, oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a song, it's a sigh of the weary. Them hard times, you know they come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door, so hard times come again no more. There's a pale sorrow maiden who toils her life away, with a worn heart whose better days are o'er. Though her voice would be merry, 'tis sighing all the day. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a song, it's a sigh of the weary. Them hard times, you know they come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door, so hard times come again no more. 'Tis a sigh that is wafted atop the troubled wave. 'Tis a wail that is heard upon the shore. 'Tis a dirge that is murmured around that lowly grave. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, it's a sigh of the weary. Oh, hard times, you know they come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door, so hard times come again no more. I said hard times come again no more. So hard times come again no more. Okay, let's have a quick look now. So, playing perfect now, dude. Cheers, nice one. Pete Lowry and Phil Jackson. Smashing John Murray's watching. Trevor Haig's watching. Okay, thanks for tuning in, guys. So, it looks like I've got the problem solved with the sound. Keeping it simple. Kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. That's the way to go, rather than to complicate things with the technology. So, this next song is a song all about a bird, a blackbird. And it's an old song from 1800 and frozen to death. And it's called Bye Bye Blackbird. Well, pack up all my cares and woe. Here I go and I'm singing low. I said bye, bye, blackbird. When somebody waits for me, sugar sweet, you know, so is she. I said bye, bye, blackbird. No one here can love and understand me. Oh, what hard luck stories they all hand to me. So make my bed and light the light. I'll be home late tonight. I said, blackbird, bye-bye. Bit of scatting. Ba-ba-ba-dee-ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee, dee-da-dee-da-da-dee-da-da-dee-dee-dee. Said no one here can love and understand me. Oh, what hard luck stories they all hand to me. So make my bed and light the light. I'll be home late tonight. They said, blackbird, bye-bye. I said, blackbird, bye-bye. I said, blackbird, well, bye-bye. Bye-bye, blackbird. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to change over from the banjo to the guitar. Trying not to knock me tit for off. Me tit for tat, that's me hat. Okay, so far so good. Now onto the guitar for a bit. Right, okay. Now let's see. Now the next song I'm going to do is a song, and this song in particular, it's been done by quite a few of the old school blues guys, and also by one of my favourite artists who sadly passed away in 2019, and his name was Leon Redbone. And Leon Redbone was a great exponent of all these older songs, and this particular one is called Diddy Wah Diddy, and this is a sort of a hokum song. Now, hokum blues is a genre of music that is, shall we say, it's a double entendre kind of song, the hokum song, and some of them were really quite, they were really quite choice, but of course back then, a lot of the black artists like Bessie Smith and such, they had all these proper rum songs, but they never got into the mainstream, so it never really created a fuss. Of course, when you start singing these songs now, it's a different matter because politically correct and all that lot. I've got a fly buzzing around me. It might go in my ear. Anyway, so gone there again. So Diddy Wah Diddy. Now, see if you can work out what it's all about. There's a big mystery, something that's been worrying me. Well, it's Diddy Wah Diddy. Well, it's Diddy Wah Diddy. Won't somebody tell me what Diddy Wah Diddy means? I went out for a walk around and someone said, hey, look who's in town. It's that Diddy Wah Diddy. It's that Diddy Wah Diddy. Won't somebody tell me what the Diddy Wah Diddy means? I'm sitting in church and I'm wearing my hat, and the preacher said, son, you can't do that. You're a Diddy Wah Diddy. Don't be a Diddy Wah Diddy. Won't somebody tell me what the Diddy Wah Diddy means? Got a girl about 4'5". She really makes me come alive with her Diddy Wah Diddy. With her Diddy Wah Diddy. Well, I think I know what Diddy Wah Diddy means. Well, come on, baby, I'll soon be gone, so give me some of that you're sitting on, that Diddy Wah Diddy. That Diddy Wah Diddy. Oh, I think I know what Diddy Wah Diddy means. My gal's mama told me, son, you're spending too much time upon her Diddy Wah Diddy. Her Diddy Wah Diddy. Well, I think I know what Diddy Wah Diddy means. There's a great big mystery, something that's been worrying me, and it's Diddy Wah Diddy. Well, it's Diddy Wah Diddy. Won't somebody tell me what Diddy Wah Diddy means? Someone tell me what Diddy Wah Diddy mean? Won't somebody say what Diddy Wah Diddy means? I think I know. Ring it on. Now, is the guitar okay? Let's have a look. Playing perfectly, blah, blah, blah. Equilibrium is achieved. Yes, it is. Right, I can play from home, blah, 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 blah. Awesome, dude. Right, okay, Mark Wood, he's in. Mark Wood's in the house. And we've got Pete Lowry and Philip Jackson. And we've also got John Murray and Trevor Haig in the house. Live from GJ's house. Now, I'm rather chuffed that it's coming through and getting to the other side of all this technology, because it's been a nightmare. The only way that I can get through this is to just keep punching away at it until I get through to the other side. There's so many. I'm using a system called OBS, and it's not a bad system. It's free on the internet, so anybody wants to use it can just use it. But everything has to be set up. Everything has to, all the boxes have to be checked and that kind of thing. So software-wise, you're going through it and you're checking it, making sure everything's right. And then there's actually getting the music, the microphone, the guitar or the banjo into the system. And then you've got to connect OBS to Facebook. And that, again, is another wall of boxes to be crossed and checked and ticked and God knows what. And so this is a thing. It's trying to, once you get on it, it's not too bad. But it's like anything else. You've only got to uncheck one box by mistake or forget to load in the right key, because every time you do a live stream, you've got to do a live stream key. You've got to copy a key or a code, and then you've got to put that in, and then you've got to apply that, and then you can click it in to get it to connect. Oh, it's a bloody nightmare, but I'm getting there slowly. But I'd like to say thanks for tuning in, because after last night it was a disaster, basically, because the voice wasn't getting anywhere near the guitar. So let's crack on then. So this next song is a song that was actually done, I believe, by the Andrews Sisters. I think it was the Andrews Sisters. It's a wartime song, this one, but I like this one, and it's all about an apple tree and about sitting under the apple tree, and basically it's a coming back from the war type song. So what it's about is a fella singing to his gal and saying, don't piss about on the side with us while I'm away at war. So be faithful to me. So that's what it's all about. And it's called, of course, Don't Sit Under the Apple Tree. I'm just going to turn my monitors down, because it's deafening me, this. Right. Don't sit under that apple tree with anyone else but me, with anybody else but me, whoa, anybody else but me, no, no, no. Don't sit under that apple tree with anybody else but me till I come marching home. Don't go walking down Lover's Lane with anybody else but me, with anybody else but me, whoa, with anybody else but me, no, no, no. Don't go sitting on the apple tree with anybody else but me till I go marching home. Well, I just got the word from the guy who lives next door, that the girl he met just loves to pet and suit you to a T. So don't go sitting on the apple tree with anybody else but me till I go marching home. Don't sit on another man's me, you better be true to me, you better be true to me, yes, you better be true to me, oh, oh, oh. Don't sit under that apple tree with anybody else but me till I come marching home. Well, I just got the word from the guy who knew a hood, that the gal he met just loves to pet and fits you to a T. So don't sit under that apple tree with anybody else but me till I go marching home, till I come marching home, till I come marching home. She rings on a bit. Nothing like sustain on a guitar. Right, now, this, I'm going to pick this next song. This next song is It's another hokum song, and shall we say, it might give you the impression that it's about something other than what is in the lyrics, but that's only in your mind. And I'll not tell you what it is. You can work it out for yourself, but this is a perfectly innocent song all about cats. I'll tell you what, I'll use a thumb pick. Yeah, gets a better rhythm on that. There's one thing I like to pet. Every evening we get set, I stroke it every chance I get. It's my girl's pussy. See? Seldom plays and never purrs, but I love the thoughts it stirs. I like it just because it's hers. It's my girl's pussy. Often it goes out at night, comes back at the break of dawn. No matter what the weather's like, it's always nice and warm. I bring tidbits that it loves. We spoon like two turtle doves. I take off my gloves to stroke my girl's pussy. What a precious thing to handle. No one else can hold a candle, and it smells so lovable and sweet. Never dirty, always cleaning, giving thrills. It's never mean. It's the best I've ever seen. It's my girl's pussy. Often it goes out at night, comes back at the streak of dawn. No matter what the weather's like, it's always nice and warm. There's one thing I like to pet, and every evening we get set. I stroke it every chance I get. It's my girl's pussy. There you go, My Girl's Pussy. An old song from 1929, I believe. Perfectly innocent song, all about cats. So, now we're gonna have a drink. Wet the old whistle. Now this one is an old New Orleans blues song, and it's called I'm So Blue. Baby, I'm so blue about you, sweet honey, 'cause your loving is so warm. I get them blues deep down in my heart, sweet baby, 'cause your loving is so far from home. I get those blues deep down in my heart, sweet baby, 'cause your loving is so far away. Now listen now, baby, I said, listen to me. I know that you're the sweetest thing I've ever seen, 'cause I get those blues about you, sweet honey, 'cause your loving is so soft and so warm. Now, baby, I said, listen to me. You're the sweetest thing that I have ever seen, but I get those blues down in my heart, sweet baby, 'cause your loving is so soft and so warm. I said I get those blues deep down in my heart, sweet baby, 'cause your loving is so soft and so warm. There you go. I get the blues. Now, there's a fella by the name of Crump. Not the artist, Crump, Robert Crump, but this is a fella called Herman Crump, and he was a politician back in the day. And this song is a song called a campaign song. Now, back in the day, in the 1800s, and probably earlier, the politicians used to hire musicians and songwriters to write them campaign songs. And this particular one was for a fella called Crump. And Mr. Crump, this was around the Prohibition time, and Mr. Crump didn't like anybody drinking. So this was a song that was to remind the electorate that Mr. Crump don't like it and he won't have it round here. Mr. Crump don't like it, he won't have it here. Oh, Mr. Crump don't like it and he just won't have it here. Mr. Crump don't like it, won't have it here. Those barrel house women drinking all that beer. Mr. Crump don't like it, he won't have it here. All the Baptist people in the church began to jump and shout. All the people in the Baptist church, they began to shout. All the people in the church began to jump and shout, 'cause the preacher spilled all the whiskey out. Crump don't like it, he won't have it here. Well, the Memphis sisters jump up and had a fit. Those Memphis sisters jumped up and they had a fit. Well, the sisters jumped up and had a fit, said we ain't drunk and we ain't gonna sing yet. Mr. Crump don't like it, he won't have it here. Mr. Crump don't like it, he won't have it here. Well, Mr. Crump don't like it and he just won't have it here. Well, Mr. Crump don't like it, won't have it here. No barrel house women drinking all that beer. Mr. Crump don't like it, he won't have it here. Saw the crippled sisters turn round, began to grin. Those crippled sisters turned round and began to grin. Those sisters turned round, began to grin. I believe they snuck in a bottle of gin. Mr. Crump don't like it and he just won't have it here. Well, Mr. Crump don't like it, he won't have it here. Mr. Crump don't like it and he just won't have it here. Mr. Crump don't like it, won't have it here. No barrel house women drinking all that beer. Mr. Crump don't like it, he won't have it here. If you don't like my peaches, don't shake my tree. If you don't like my peaches, don't come and shake my tree. You don't like my peaches, don't shake my tree. Get off of this arch and leave my peaches be. Trump don't like it, he don't have it here. Mr. Crump don't like it, he won't have it here. I said, now Mr. Crump don't like it and he just won't have it here. Well, Mr. Crump don't like it, won't have it here. No barrel house women drinking all that beer. Mr. Crump don't like it and he won't have it here. Mr. Crump don't like it and he just won't have it here. And in actual fact, somebody sung that song, I don't know whether it was before or after Donald Trump was elected, And of course, they changed it to Mr. Trump don't have it here. Right, okay. Well, we've come to the end of the second live stream this week, but you can call this more of a tester than anything else, just to make sure that all my equipment's working. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget that every Thursday, and it says Thursday there, even though it's Friday, every Thursday at 8 o'clock, I'm live streaming, technology permitting. And also, if you'd like to support the channel or this live stream, then you can buy my 10-track CD, which is only £7 of your English pounds, free post, and all you have to do is message me on Facebook or message me through my website, and I will send it to you free of charge. And I'll also include with it a free DVD of my performance down at the LMRCA, which is a railwayman's club, and I did a performance down there, and that's a DVD free of charge to anybody that wants to buy a CD. I know that the new kids now, they don't do CDs. Vinyl's supposed to be coming back, so they say, and even tapes, cassettes. So who knows, at some point in the future people might say, let's get a collection of CDs together again. Who knows? But anyway, there you go. So thanks for tuning in. And I'm going to finish off with a song which was sung again by a fella by the name of Leon Redbone, and also by my namesake, Louis Armstrong. This was written by Irving Berlin in 1938, and it's called My Walking Stick. And what I'm going to do, I usually play harmonica, but I'm going to play the kazoo on this one, because the kazoo is sort of a jazzy sort of instrument. So if I can circumnavigate the microphone, I'll be all right. So here we go. Walking stick. Without my walking stick, I'd go insane. Can't look my best, I feel undressed without my walking cane. Must have my walking stick, 'cause it may rain. 'Cause when it pours, can't be outdoors without my walking cane. If I ever left my house without my walking cane, well, that would be something I could never explain. The only thing that makes me click on Lover's Lane, I'd go for naught if I was caught without my walking cane. Without my walking cane, well, that would be something I could never explain. The only thing that makes me click on Lover's Lane, I'd go for naught if I was caught without my walking cane. Without my walking stick, I'd go insane. Can't look my best, I feel undressed without my walking cane. Walking stick. Okay, don't forget, every Thursday 8 o'clock I'll be here do my thing, and hopefully it'll be coming through to you. So, thank you for tuning in, and don't forget, be there or be square. Bye-bye.